Mr. and Mrs. Taylor.
Aeroflight podcast.
Yo. All right, y'all, you are tuned in to the Aeroflight podcast with Mr. and Mrs. Taylor.
That's right, MMT in the house.
That's right.
The OGs. We're going to be talking to you today about marriage because we're about to celebrate 30 years of it.
30 years.
And I can't believe that much time has gone by.
Wow.
We always feel like, man, life just still feels like it's just begun. This is the first time in our life that we've been empty nesters because we got married young. We met as teenagers and we've had kids, since I was 19 years old. And so this is the first time that we're in a house by ourselves. And we had to go out and get a dog just to kind of fill the void.
That's right.
And we have a Labrador called James Evans, and he is the most spoiled little puppy you've ever gonna meet. So. That's
right. Well, as we are coming up on this milestone of celebrating 30 years of marriage, and it is truly a milestone for us. We've been together for longer than we've been married, but we've been actually married for 30 years. And you know what? We feel like, there's so much against marriage and there's so much confusion about what God has ordained to be good that, I'm certain that as I know for myself and I know for you as well, Teresa, when we look around and see the struggles that are going on in the world, and in particular here in the United States with even believers in marriage, it's kind of tough to see.
I gotta tell you, I would hate to be in the dating game in this generation. I feel for young people. For real, because we have kids that are at an age of getting married, and we've seen them struggle, and it's just crazy. I mean, we come from a time where the word commitment was kind of engraved in us, and so we were able to weather many storms, and your roots get deeper when you're able to weather storms. But these days in this Instagram kind of generation, something happens, people dip before you actually are able to mature and grow up. I don't know what's going on.
Well, don't we contribute a lot of our foundation to the commitment of marriage, to our early years as new believers? We were in the new believers Bible study for several months. Didn't they? And don't you remember how they laid down just like this foundational this foundation of who we are in Christ?
Definitely, Christ has been the glue that has held it all together, and our relationship with Him is important enough to us to keep the relationship we have together going, because we know it's to the glory of God. We know our kids are going to be impacted by our relationship. We know the world will be impacted by our relationship. So we know that we've got to keep our relationship tight, first with God and then with each other, because it's important. It all matters.